it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to guide you through an easy splits training yoga sesh. So you're only going to need a mat and yourself. So let's get started. To begin, we're coming into butterfly pose, bringing your knees out wide. You can bounce the knees up and down, wrapping your hands around your feet like they're a book. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Trying to keep your back as straight as possible so you don't round it down. We're keeping it straight. And you're trying to push your knees down further with your elbows. Nice. Sit on up. Let's come on over to the side of the mat, downward facing dog, and just begin to pedal out your heels. Really trying to push through your hamstrings and your quads as you push one heel down at a time. Nice. Let's inhale, right leg up to the sky, keep the hips square to begin, flex the toes to the ground, right? And let's try to squeeze the glutes and release. Squeeze the glutes, release. So you're working into the strength part, getting into the glutes, strengthening them as well as the hamstrings. Nice. And then let's open up the hip, open out the toe, point it to the sky for the inner thighs. And we're going to make big circles, trying to keep your legs straight. Nice. Okay, with it being straight out, we're just going to step it forward outside of the right hand. Sitting nice and low, keeping the back toe underneath. Let's go front and back, working into the hip flexor on the left side. Nice. Let's hold wherever you are. You can take this right hand and push the right knee out. Nice. And then let's drop the back knee, okay? Place the top of the foot on the back mat, and let's squeeze this right knee to your right shoulder. So it's more of so like that was opening up the hip, now we're closing it, and then we're trying to push the hip flexor down. You can drop down onto a forearm or the other, but again, don't open up this hip, keep it in. Okay, come on up. Let's begin to kick the foot to the butt, keeping the foot flexed, okay? Kick, kick, kick. Now let's switch, point the toe as we kick. This is warming up or flossing the hamstring to be able to go deeper in the quad. Okay, once you're ready, hold. Let's bring this right hand back to grab the foot. And before we pull it in, we're gonna push the foot away. So again, it's really like stretching through the quad and also getting into the hamstring strength. And then here's where we pull it to the butt. When we do this, we're trying to sit down lower, keeping this knee in, and we're holding. Nice. Okay, let's release the foot, straighten through the front leg. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold while keeping the back flat. You're trying to bring your face to your toe, not your face to your knee. Okay, we're really trying to extend and lengthen through our hamstring. Walking the hands outside of the thigh. Different part of your hamstring is being stretched while keeping your balance. And we'll walk the hands on the inside, sitting the glutes all the way down. Nice inner thigh stretch. Keeping this back foot outside of the butt so it's not, your butt is not on it. Walk your hands in, bend back into the knee. Circling the back leg open, so you're in Skandasana on the right. Holding here, you can stay up onto the toe or you can drop down, reaching your arms up. And we will switch sides, walking over to the left, back into the Skandasana. And here's where we switch sides. So coming right into down dog, three-legged down dog, left leg is up, flexing your heel, keeping it straight. And again, we're gonna go into the kicks, very, very small kicks. I'm not like arching my back, I'm keeping it square in my hips and I'm kicking. Strengthening through the left glute and really getting into the hamstring flexibility. Okay, now we can open up, bend the knee. Nice. Let's straighten it back up, and here's where we go for the straight leg circles. And we will open up, stepping this left foot outside of the left hand, coming into our runner's lunge, rocking front and back a few times until we come to stillness. Trying to straighten the back knee, straighten the back leg as much as you can. And then here's where we can push this leg open, trying to still keep onto the back toe. Nice. Okay, let's drop the back knee. Squeezing this knee to your arm. And here's where we can drop down, lizard lunge. Right, walk onto your hands. Let's go for the quads. So flex the foot and kick to the butt a few times. Straighten the toe, keep going. And circle around, grabbing the foot. Again, before we kick in, we're pushing the foot away, strengthening through, and now we can pull it in. Okay, release the foot, straighten through the leg, flex the heels to the face. Inhale, halfway, exhale, fold again, don't round down. Keep the back straight. Okay. pull the face to the foot, pull the toes to the face. Nice. Let's walk the hands outside. And just keep breathing. Okay, now that we should feel nice and warm, let's go into the splits. We'll start on the right side. Bend the back thigh just like how we were just doing, keeping it out, but we're gonna kick it a little bit further back and then fold down. So we're kind of working like we're gonna be heel toeing our back leg back and moving as slow or as fast as you want. For the rest of this video, my mic died, so I'm doing your voiceover, and I'm just showing you me heel toeing and working my way in my hips square into the splits. Of course, if you do not have the full splits, please do not push yourself. Please use props or keep the front knee slightly bent. As you see, I'm rocking my hips back and forth, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm warming up my hip flexors to then hold the split in a still position. So I always inhale the arms up, and then feel free to fold down into a sleeping split, is what I call it. Just feels so yummy. The goal here is to hold past your comfort zone. So once you get into a spot where you want to come out, just try to breathe into it and hold for a few more deep breaths. Okay, slowly roll up. To change sides, I'm lifting my hips up and dropping into a wide straddle, kind of like for my middle split. You can wiggle your knees up and down. You don't have to do the full middle split. You can just take a couple of side bends and just hold this wide straddle. But I do give you permission to walk your hands forward and hold the straddle. If you have your inner thighs open and flexible, it does tend to make the side splits a little bit more flexible as well. But when you're ready, you can go ahead and switch sides however you want. I'm just dropping my hips over and keeping that back knee bent again like we did on the other side. And you're folding over the left leg now. Keep your left heel and toes flexed, and you will slowly heel toe the back leg straighter and straighter until you are in the full split or as far as you can go. I usually don't have a timer going when I do my stretching, but I usually count by counting my breaths. So take 5 deep breaths, each hold, and then go ahead and push it further from there. Once you get into the full split, you know the drill. We're breathing for about 10 breaths and try to hold even longer when your body is like, get out of this pose, because that's when change happens. Once you feel nice and open, you can try to float the arms to the sky or simply fold forward into the sleeping split. You're about halfway. Take about 5 of the deepest breaths that you have taken today. Okay, I'm giving you the option to either pause the video and hold the split for longer, or slowly make your way out however you'd like to. That is going to conclude this splits stretch. I really hope you loved it. I'm sending everyone so much love. Mwah.